going on, guys? Matt,
Josh
from Mosh Vapor. We're back again today to bring you another juice review. Today we are going to be looking at Halo e-cigs. Halo, very, very good juice company. They were nice enough to send us one of their sample packs along with a 30 milliliter bottle. So today we're going to be looking at all of them. Before we, do the rundown on the company and, stuff like that, they have 4 different types of sample packs, tobacco, menthol, gourmet, or variety, which I believe they gave us the variety pack. $25, the Nicotina 6, 12, 18, and 24. Their bottles range anywhere, they only have 2 sizes, a 7 ml and a 30 ml. $5.99 for the 7 ml and $19.99 for the 30 ml. But right here, we're going to be starting off today with Voodoo. Voodoo. It is 30 milliliters, 12 milligram. All of the juices today are going to be at 12 milligram too. Vaping some Voodoo today.
on the old VTR with a K-Fun.
K-Fun. Is it K-Fun material, though? We'll wait and see here.
We'll see. This one is described as a mild tobacco base, gently layered with a complex assortment of flavors, including blackcurrant, grape, plum, and a touch of cinnamon. Just a smidge. This unique flavor is rounded with supple notes of smooth vanilla. It will vary in profile while vaping, hence the voodoo effect.
Okay, alright, so we know why they came up with the name.
Yeah. They should call this like sucker punch. Because you don't know what the fuck's coming at you.
There you go, Halo, for your next juice.
Smell wise, you definitely get that tobacco smell. You can't really get a lot of hints of fruits in there. You kind of get like a little bit of fruit smell to it, but not that much. Matt, what do you think about it?
I see where they're going with the voodoo effect, just because when I smell the bottle, I get nothing but, I believe, what is a black currant smell. Black currant's a type of fruit. I've never had it before, so I figured this juice would be a little bit different for me to vape. To me, it's a really earthy juice. I don't mean it tastes like dirt. I just mean it tastes. I'm getting so many different flavors. All the fruits in this, are plum, grape. They're all like the purplish, dark colored fruits. I'm not getting that much tobacco or vanilla. This juice, I could already tell you, it's not going to be for everybody. You have to like kind of, I would say, a tobacco type of vape to like this. No fruits like watermelon and shit like that, but it's not a bad juice. I'll give this one a 6 out of 10.
I like it. It's different. It's definitely not a normal tobacco flavor. It's something, that kind of catches your attention. Like Matt said, you can't really get that tobacco-esque flavor with the vanilla because I think there's just a little bit of vanilla where it doesn't stand out. Plus, like we said before, vanilla is such a mild flavor. Fruits don't stand out. I think it's just really well blend. The only thing I can say is I do get some cinnamon.
Yeah, I do a little bit. Little touch.
It's not bad. It's not, like Matt said, it's not for everybody. I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 too, just because it's. I think in due time it'll grow on me, but as right now, I'm just not really feeling it. But it's a good vape. If this is like your last bottle, you'd be fine.
And I didn't get that voodoo effect where the vape changes. I've been vaping on this for a couple days now. I'm still getting the same, taste that I always do. But I could see what they mean. There's so much going on here. It's just a matter of time before that vape changes a little bit. Excellent bottles, though, by the way, Halo. I believe all their 30 mls come in these blue glass bottles. Child-proof caps.
Which is nice.
Which
I thought it was fucking open.
Yeah, I mean, if you hear anything about the bullshit that the FDA's pulling, now's the time, people, to start doing child-proof caps.
Fuck the FDA.
They're dropper bottles, really, really nice bottles.
And the one thing that I want to say is, as Matt pulled that out for the first time ever seeing it, they actually have the milliliters marked on the dripper stem itself. So that's kind of cool, little nice touch, and I don't see a lot of people doing. They took the time to fucking really, step up their shit.
Yeah.
Which is beautiful.
Definitely.
What are we gonna do next?
Josh, that's up to you, buddy. What are you gonna be doing? Let me swap out this battery.
I'm gonna hit you guys with some Sub-Zero.
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 Does it taste like the Mortal Kombat character?
It might if he sweats on you.
Okay.
This one's described intensely fresh experience. Triple menthol compared to their standard menthol e-juice. Also offers a supple but sweet mixed mint aftertaste. This stuff, I mean, if you want to give that a smell test.
Triple the menthol.
Yeah.
Let's just point that out there. Some other stuff about Halo too. Halo is one of those companies to where when I started vaping over a year ago, I went on electronic cigarette forums, and everyone was recommending Halo. They're a really well known name brand e-juice company.
The pioneers that started along with vaping.
Definitely one of the pioneer companies. Their top priority is safety for the customers, which is always an excellent thing to have. They pretty much basically on their website talk about shit quality juice from overseas that's cheap as dirt, but it's shit quality juice. They're not using good ingredients. Halo uses the top quality juices. Made in the USA, got t-shirts, the G6 Siglite, the Triton Ego style battery, which I heard was a lot. They got a lot of different colors. I heard that it was amazing. Can't wait to try that, hopefully soon. One thing I do want to point out, one con on their website, they use the word smoke a lot. They call this smoke juice.
Ooh.
Guys, erase that shit off your website. This is not. There's no smoke at all in vaping. There's no smoke, so why would you call your stuff smoke juice? I mean, they still point out e-juice and e-liquid, but sometimes they call it, instead of e-liquid, smoke juice. I don't like that whatsoever. That's one of the worst things that you guys could put on your website. But Josh, how's the flavor, man?
Flavor's crazy. I'm gonna point this out.
Show the bottle there.
Yeah, I'm gonna point this out right now. Matt can't do a long hit on this to save his life.
No.
It's really crazy mentholated. It's definitely like a refreshing. It's like vaping fucking ice cubes.
Yeah.
It really is. It's crazy. I can't describe it. It's just nothing that I've tried before. It's just spot on menthol. It's really good. It's I was a little leery because it's triple menthol, but it's not bad. It's really good. I'm gonna give this one an 8 out of 10.
All right, so Josh gave this one 8 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give it an 8 out of 10 as well. I know we always have kind of similar scores here, but if you're looking for a nice menthol juice, we're not going to steer you wrong telling you to go get this juice from Halo Sub-Zero. Holy menthol.
I definitely suggest getting a smaller bottle first to try it out.
Yeah, by the way, these are the 7 ml bottles. They are child-proof as well, not glass, but why would you want a glass 7 ml bottle? This is perfect. The bottles...
Somewhat squishy.
Somewhat squishy.
They're the harder plastic, but like I said, it's just 7 ml bottle, so who really cares?
Yeah, definitely 8 out of 10 on this one too, guys.
It's not bad.
Write down our little scores here.
Our little score sheets.
We're gonna stick with menthol. I'm gonna do Kringle's Curse now.
Ooh.
Kringle's Curse, definitely a lighter color than Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero had kind of like a tint of red to it.
Which is weird.
But I'm gonna go take a vape here, Josh, if you wouldn't mind, just because I'm trying to get this damn evic on.
But Kringle's Curse, peppermint with immense vapor and solid throat head. A great choice for those seeking more intense flavor than normal menthol, or those who have a sweet tooth. I can definitely see that.
I can do lung hits.
I don't see this outshining a menthol vape, especially being from Sub-Zero. It's definitely not going to outshine Sub-Zero. And the thing with it is, because it's peppermint, it's not really menthol, so I don't know where they were going with that one.
Their PG/VG in these, they don't want to say because there are a lot of people trying to copy their juices. Halo is a very, very, very good company. They got really, really high quality juices, and they don't want their shit getting stolen. So you can't get a custom PG/VG. They're all set. Their nicotine too ranges from 0 to 24. In the sample packs, you can't get 0. But more about Kringle's Curse. I'm going to slightly disagree with Josh on this one. I think it's better than Sub-Zero. Not because I could do lung hits, but it actually feels like there's a little bit more VG in this one. I wouldn't say the flavor's toned down because the peppermint's hitting you right in the face. But they described it perfectly. Instead of just getting the plain old menthol juice, why not get something else added to it? Peppermint, I believe, is perfect for menthol juices. This one for sure is going to be a 9 out of 10 for me.
Because I am a big peppermint fan.
And I could do lung hits. I love lung hitting. Not mouth to lungs.
I'm giving this one a 10 out of 10.
Whoa.
I like this juice a lot. It's not too strong. It's not too weak. Flavor's there. Throat hits there. Everything is just an all-around good vape. Everything that you'd expect from an e-liquid is there. They didn't overdo themselves, so definitely a 10 out of 10 on that one.
Why only an 8 out of 10 for Sub-Zero then?
Because it's fucking strong as fuck, dude.
I agree.
Shit's like ridiculous.
I agree.
That's like...
Halo's getting a 10 out of 10. Alright, what do we got next?
We got Malibu, bro.
We got Malibu. Malibu! Got a little tint of orange, pinkish.
Pink, I'd say, yeah.
Not bad.
This one, Malibu frozen pina colada twisted inside a light menthol wrapper. A relatively light throat hit with no harshness, plus a pleasantly sweet aftertaste. Recommended for refreshing springtime vape. Hey, we're in springtime. Might as well try it.
Malibu's okay. I'm not too much of a flavor junkie like Josh is, but this flavor, to me, it's lacking a little bit. I'm getting that light menthol. I'm getting that pina colada taste. I just had other pina coladas that were a little bit better. Sorry, but it's not bad. If you don't like menthol all that much, but you still like it, this will definitely be a good juice for you to try. Sub-Zero and Kringle's Curse a little bit way too overpowering on the menthol if you're not a menthol fan. Malibu for me, it's going to be a 5 out of 10. Still not a bad juice. It's just so-so.
Coconut, big play obviously in pina colada. I don't really get the pineapple. I do get the menthol, hence why they gave you a frozen pina colada. The thing that kind of turns me off is in their description they say a light throat hit. This is hitting my throat more than the menthol juices.
Wow.
It's actually kind of bothers my throat a little bit.
Wow.
It's not a bad flavor at all. I can't see this being an everyday vape. This would definitely be I don't know, if I want a refreshing kind of type of thing, pull it out. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. It's not the best, it's not the greatest, it's par. It's not bad. What's up, guys? Cleaned up all the Igos, threw some new cotton in there. We got 3 more flavors for you guys to try. We're gonna start this one off with Tribeca. Nice little amber gold tint to it. And if you want to give them the description as I vape this bad boy.
Definitely. Tribeca is their most popular flavor. Go on vaping websites. People are ranting and raving about this stuff. The description for it's ultra smooth tobacco with a lot of flavor. Tobacco undertones with a semi-sweet top note, kind of like an RY4, which is like a nutty, caramely tobacco. Very, very popular. Slight hints of vanilla and caramel. Solid throat hit and excellent vapor production.
Definitely solid throat hit. Vapor production, as you guys can see, is amazing.
The aroma from it's really, really good.
It's really sweet. It's definitely... I feel like this is kind of like their go at RY4. Like Matt says, usually vanilla, a little bit of usually nutty caramel tobacco. It's really good. I've had some RY4s, and this is pretty damn well. I would like to see a little bit more flavor out of it, but it's not bad. I think I'm definitely going to give this bad boy a 7 out of 10. This is really, really good tobacco. If you want to give that one a little vape.
A little vape.
It's real sweet tobacco. I definitely get that right off the bat.
Yeah, it's super sweet. Josh described it perfectly. How he said, they're trying to not recreate an RY4, but it's their interpretation of an RY4. That's what I'm getting from it too. Really, really sweet juice. If you're into tobacco vapes, 9 out of 10 times you're probably gonna like this juice. I don't want to rate it too low because it is a really good juice, but I'm going to have to go with Josh on a 7 out of 10 on this one. Maybe a little bit more flavor. I just feel like there's way too much going on. That's what's kind of, steering me away from it, but solid throat hit, and I wouldn't say excellent flavor, but I would say good flavor.
Flavor's
right
there.
along here. And here we have Turkish tobacco, which Josh, if you want to show them fucking Tribeca, I didn't.
I think I did, but just if not, it's got that like yellowish.
I'm tired as hell. He probably did.
I did.
About a yellowish tint. On Turkish, it is more like an orangish brown
It's almost
color.
like the Sub-Zero.
Almost, yeah. Totally different than Sub-Zero, though. Josh, if you want to hook him up with the description for this one.
Yeah. This one's a sun-cured tobacco with a very light, semi-sweet top note. Turkish tobacco is widely used in traditional cigarettes and some pipe tobaccos. Yeah. It's a mild flavor, great choice for light tobacco smokers that will still want a good throat hit and vapor. Give this a smell as you vape on it. Really no smell to it.
Yeah, no smell from the bottle. I'm getting really, I'm getting a lot of flavor out of this one. Me and Josh been away from the old nasty cigarettes for a while, and this juice almost reminds me of a cigarette. If you're somebody who's just getting into vaping, you're still having those cigarette cravings, you're a fan of tobacco juices that aren't menthol. I'm sure if you mix this with a drop of Sub-Zero, menthol cigarette smokers probably be key for you guys. It's reminding me so damn much of actual cigarettes. I'm gonna have to give this one a 3 out of 10. For me, 3 out of 10 for me. If you're just getting into vaping, you're still smoking here and there. Possibly a 10 out of 10. If you're still wanting that cigarette type of taste. For me, I'm a year and a couple of months past that cigarette type of flavor. I don't want to try that shit anymore. 3 out of 10 for me. It's not a bad juice. It's not for me at all.
This one, I don't get that semi-sweet top note. I get a kind of bitterness to it. I kind of taste clove in it.
A little, yeah, like a hint. Yeah.
It's really not something that I would like to vape. Especially being that, when me and Matt started vaping, we didn't go to something that was traditional. We went straight for the crazy flavors, the fruity flavors, because that's what appealed us to most. My whole thing is I try to get, as far away from a taste of a cigarette as I can. This one's a perfect transition for somebody that's not too keen on fruity flavors and still wants that cigarette-like taste. I don't want to say it e-juice tastes like a cigarette, but this is pretty much like a...
It does, man.
Yeah, it's definitely
really
a Turkish
does.
blend cigarette. I mean, there's no ifs and buts about it. This one is going to get a 4 out of 10 for me. It's not the greatest. It's not the best. It's just not for me. And there goes his ENA.
$300, fuck it. God.
The next and final juice.
Fucking smelling up the whole room like it. I love this. This juice is awesome, guys.
And this one is Belgian cocoa.
Belgian cocoa, kind of, it's got a brown tint to it. It's not super dark, which is good.
Yeah.
Really, really nice shade of brown to it. Guys, this juice is fantastic. I'm smelling it. It's awesome.
Yeah. This one in the description says a robust flavor with a good throat hit and vapor production. Dry cocoa undertones with a sweet chocolatey top note. Makes this very balanced and an all-day vape. Unlike other overly sweet chocolatey e-juice, this one was engineered to be vaped all day long.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. It to me, it's an all-day vape. It's an any time of the day vape. It tastes like what fucking chocolate does it taste like?
Kind of tastes like a semi-sweet chocolate to me. Like the ones that you find like chocolate chip cookies.
Okay, there we go.
I didn't want to go with like a brand because this isn't like a milk chocolate.
Yeah.
It's got like kind of like a darker chocolate kind of taste.
But when your parents or fiance, sister, wife, when she's making brownies, all right, she's making chocolate chip brownies. Big ass thing of chocolate chips, big bag, big box, big tub, whatever the hell she's using. You can't wait to eat those chocolate chips. Yeah, to me it tastes like dark chocolate chips. It's a lot of chocolate vapes I really don't like because to me it tastes like powdered chocolate, which doesn't even sound right. But this juice definitely a 10 out of 10 Halo. Definitely a 10 out of 10. This is a damn good juice.
I cannot see why this isn't a top seller. This is really good.
A lot of people, they like, for me, for example, sorry for cutting you off, but for me, when I had so many damn bad chocolates, when I see a company has a chocolate juice, I don't even click on it.
Yeah. Plus, I feel like when people are getting into vaping, like the chocolate and peanut butter style, you kind of steer away from them because they're not everybody's thing. It's kind of weird, but this is like Matt said, this is like definitely, I get like a hot cocoa kind of taste with like semi-sweet chocolate chips. Really good throat hit, really good flavor. I mean, this stuff is really, really good, and we've had a couple chocolate vapes before. This stuff's amazing.
The aromas.
Yeah, this stuff's just filling the room, and it smells like, we're baking. And I could see this as an all-day vape. This definitely could curb somebody's appetite. For those people who are chocoholics, this is the juice for you guys. This is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me too. This one hits it right on the money.
About Halo, they have a rewards program, which is excellent. Any type of rewards program, just pretty much them giving back to the customers that are keeping them in business is always a good thing. Every $20 you spend on e-juice, you get 100 points. Every $20 on hardware, mocha.
He smells the cocoa.
He smells the cocoa. He's going crazy over there. Every $20 on hardware, you get 75 points. And then they have, if you share their Facebook page, refer on a friend, you get 250 points, which is awesome. Writing a review. When you do accumulate 1,000 points, you get a free 30 ml bottle of your choice. 30 mils of high quality glass bottles, dripper bottles, child safety. I mean, the bottles are amazing. The juice is really, really good. Guys, if you want to check out Halo, please, if you had shitty chocolate vapes in your past and you like chocolate, give Belgian cocoa a try because it is very, very good. Sub-Zero and Kringle's Curse by far if you like menthol. But
definitely partake in a sampler pack.
Yeah.
You get the best of everything.
Definitely.
Definitely let you know what the company's all about. If you want to tally up the scores out of all this, as I talk company-wise.
Yeah, we're going to tally up these scores. But before we do that, just because it's $20 for a 30 mil doesn't really mean that it's super crazy expensive juice. I could tell they put a lot of heart and a lot of time into these juices. Guys, buy a sample pack. You know, you get 6-7 mils for $25. It's not bad. Again, this video is so long, guys. We wanted to cover everything. You know how we do it here at Mosh Vapor. Just want to give you guys all the ins and outs. But Josh,
I really like this company. They got back to us fairly quickly when we emailed them. The thing that I like is, as you can see, this is what your sample pack's gonna come into. Just a little nice, little tin is amazing. It's labeled right. You get the variety, 12 milligram. Everything's labeled right. I mean, quality stuff for decently good pricing. It's just really good stuff. And like me and Matt said, I definitely suggest trying a sample pack. It's just, you get the best out of everything. You get a good interpretation of what the company is. And I know a lot, they do a lot of discounts on their juice and hardware for seasonal and for holidays, so that's another good thing. I mean, this is a really good company. I'm definitely giving them, some of my hard-earned money, because their juice is by far, bar none, really good. What do you think about it?
It really is good juice here, guys. They're doing all the right things. They're using top quality stuff. Like we said, the child proof really goes a long way. Josh has a kid. I got dogs. I mean, you don't want them getting at your shit. Yeah, my German Shepherd will probably rip the shit out of, this bottle anyways.
But if you leave it in the tin, I don't think it's getting at it.
Really. Total, I'm going to have to give this company a 7 out of 10. Really good juice. I don't like that they use smoke. Calling this stuff smoke juice is probably one of the worst, decisions you guys probably made. Some people probably see that and not even want to order from you guys, because smoke and vaping should never be, side by side. It's totally different than smoking. But yeah, for me, it's a 7 out of 10. All my juices calculated to 48 out of 80. Over halfway. We did have some of those juices that weren't for us. Malibu, it's my type of juice. It wasn't really there. And Turkish, definitely not my cup of tea on that one. But Belgian Cocoa and Kringle's Curse, man, you guys got it right on those two.
I'm definitely gonna give it 8 out of 10 out of the company wise. I definitely like their quality of their juice, especially as well as stuff coming in. Like, this might not seem big, but this is really big. Other than coming in a plastic Ziploc baggie, this is cool. This definitely puts you a little bit over the rest. My juice is calculated was a 51 out of 80. I went a little bit more than the halfway mark. Like Matt said, there's just some juices that we aren't too keen on. I'm not a big fan of the Voodoo, Turkish, but that, like I said, I feel like those are for set vapors that like that.
They're for somebody.
Yeah, they're definitely for somebody, just not for us. Definitely. But definitely give Belgian Cocoa a try. Kringle's Curse was good. I like Sub-Zero a lot. Sub-Zero was really good. I actually might get like an extra 7 mil out of this, throwing in some Belgian cocoa and make like an ice hot cocoa.
There you go.
That'd be pretty sweet. Or even fucking Kringle's Curse and Belgian cocoa.
Yeah.
Thin Mints.
Oh yeah.
Thin Mints.
Yeah.
But this company's really good. Anything else?
No, that's about it. Another thing about their PG-VG, a lot of people online have been saying maybe a roughly 50-50 blend.
I'm saying maybe like a 60-40.
To me, it's a little different. I feel like some juices have more than others, and you could definitely feel that when you're vaping. Guys, give these guys a try. Don't let the price steer you away just because you could get other juice for maybe even half the price. It might not be as clean and as quality as Halo, but thank you again, guys, very much for watching. We got a shit ton more of juice to do.
Oh yeah.
Might be doing a vlog within the next couple of days. I was planning just to get kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on with the channel. But halocigs.com, not Halo e-cigs. I always make that mistake. But halocigs.com. Check these guys out. If you're just starting out, try their Triton Ego kit. It's your standard Ego battery. They got a really nice looking tank on it. Shit ton of colors. Hopefully one day I'll get one. But I mean, anything else, Josh?
No, it's just give it a try. I personally like it. It's really good, especially being that, like I said, Matt said, there's hardware, so it's kind of like a go-to kind of place for everything.
I might even buy a t-shirt. I like this company.
They probably don't even have my size.
Their presentation's A+ though. A+,
yeah,
guys.
definitely.
But yeah, that's about it. Thank you again very much for watching. Halo, thank you again very much for the juice. We loved it. And we will see you guys next time. Let's keep on vaping, alright?
Keep on vaping, guys. Take it easy.